Hi, my name's Helen and this is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you very much. And if you're a Hell's Bell, nice to see you again. That's just a little name for people that regularly watch and comment on the channel. Nothing like sinister. If you haven't subscribed, then I'd really ask if you could do that just to keep my profile raised on YouTube. That would be absolutely fantastic. It doesn't cost you anything, and it means the world to me. So, and you can unsubscribe at any time. I mean, it's kind of, you don't have to pay for it or anything. Anyway, like, enough of that. My voice at the moment, I honestly never know what I'm going to sound like. I've had an absolutely stinking cold the last week. I was really quite poorly with it, which is why I couldn't record anything. And Rob was ill as well. And, well, half the family have been laid up with it, which I gather is going round. Everybody seems to be catching everything, I guess, because we're all back out and about and doing stuff. So I'm really glad that I was kind of ahead of myself. Hold on. Talking brings off a cough. I'm absolutely fine, but it's kind of lingering. So anyway, today I have got a massive haul from M and S, and I was thinking about the best way to show it to you all, and I think I'm going to do a trilogy haul in my haul, or trilogy hauls, 3 hauls in my hauls, part 1, part 2, part 3. And we've kind of got past all the party wear now. I think everybody's probably got what they need, and hopefully all the festivities and everything are going to start rumbling along, and you'll have plenty of time to wear your glad rags and enjoy yourselves. So I've kind of gone past Christmas thinking about kind of Boxing Day. Traditionally, a lot of people go for a walk on Boxing Day, so I've got a few nice coats and hats and things from Marks and Spencer, and a few different choices for footwear. I have bought loungewear for the period that they call Twixmas, between Christmas and New Year, that kind of time when nobody knows what day of the week it is. You have to keep saying, what day is it today? Although I think it'll be easier this year because Christmas is on a Sunday, isn't it? And I like it being on a Sunday because it feels like that's the day it should fall. So, and then I've got outerwear, loungewear, and some pajamas, nightwear. So I think I'll start with the outerwear. Oh, and in the outerwear, like Boxing, I'm kind of just calling it Boxing Day walks, but I mean, it's any time you want to look smart going outside, really. I've got a nice selection of cashmere jumpers. I think I had 25% off knitwear on my Sparks card, and I know that they give everybody different offers at different times. And you know, it was only when I was trawling through my emails trying to find something that I'd had a 20% offer that I'd completely missed, because they sent out too many emails, really, I think. And so I'd completely missed a 20% off, which I was quite annoyed about, really, because I had bought some things that I could have enjoyed the 20% off. But there you are. If you're listening, Marks and Spencer, but I don't think they are. Anyway, it's neither here nor there, really. So I will get on with that haul. Before I do that, I just wanted to say a huge, great big thank you to everybody that watched myself and Katie and our little shop video of the online store that we still have. You can see I'm a little bit out of practice. And so many of you ordered things, which is really, really lovely. We had a crazy weekend. We couldn't do anything because of the strikes, the postal strikes. So we made sure we got everything out there in the post today, and it should all be with you tomorrow. We've paid for signed for deliveries, but I don't think that means you have to sign for it, so don't panic. Most of the parcels will fit through the letterbox. So yeah, hopefully you'll be pleased with everything, and thank you very much. So without further ado, I will put on the first. I guess what I'll do is do the cashmere jumpers first, because actually I'm quite interested to see what they're like. I had a couple before, a few videos back, and I didn't actually keep any of those. They weren't nice enough. You know, they're around the £100 mark, these jumpers, and I think that you've got to really be impressed, haven't you, for that money? It's not a kind of small purchase, so it has to be something that I think you know that you will wear time and again. I'm very aware about my voice, so I'm sorry if it's not particularly nice to listen to. I can't really tell. I'll hear it when I play the video back, but I'm also quite deaf at the moment, so yeah, it's great fun, isn't it? This cold malarkey. Anyway, I'll put one of the cashmere jumpers on, and I'll show you the trousers I'm wearing, which I've actually bought and have worn a few times, and I'm really liking them. And then I've got a pair of jeans to show you, which I may have tried before. I've lost track, really, to tell you the truth. So I just kind of looked at a smart casual, walk to the pub on Boxing Day kind of outfit. So I'll crack on with that. So this first jumper is £89, pure cashmere, with the collar and the kind of placket neck, V-neck. It's quite low, actually. I'll take this off and you'll see. I kept my vest top on because I thought it's easier to show keeping that on. It's a reasonable quality. It's not the best cashmere, but then, you know, you can pay over £200 quite easily for cashmere. It's a lovely colour, silver grey, and this is in the extra large, and it's quite short for my liking. I really want to pull over that's kind of down here, you know, that's properly slouchy, but it's not bad. I'm not sure what they class as extra large. I think it's a 20, but I don't think that's that big, really. I'm a basically standard size 18 at the moment. I'm 5'6", long body, short legs, great for a swimmer, and it's quite roomy here, but I'd like it longer. I'll just tilt the camera down slightly so you can see where it is on me. It's here. So if I tuck my vest top up, you'll see it's just the middle of my backside, really. So I won't be keeping this. It's not what I'm looking for. And like I just said, for that money, I want it to be what I'm looking for, not a compromise. And I think you would have to wear a t-shirt with it, if a vest top. I mean, if I took it down, you're looking at quite a lot of cleavage. So you could wear a polo neck under it too, or, you know, a crew neck t-shirt. But yeah, so that's number one. So that's a no from me, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's not to say that, you know, you wouldn't be perfectly happy with it. And I think if you were shorter, it'd be the right length. But I'm wanting something that kind of gives that, you know, that kind of relaxing in your loft apartment look, whatever that means. Okay, I'll pop on number two. This second one, it's weird. Sometimes they do them in small, medium, large. Sometimes they do them in, you know, 14, 16, 18. And this is an 18, and it's very snug. If that's, you know, if you're looking for that kind of fitted look, then fine. But there's no room in it anywhere. There's no room in the sleeves. It's a very close-fitting garment. Again, if that's what you're looking for, fits the bill. If you want something to wear more, you know, fitted, maybe with a fitted pencil skirt or something, then this is perfect. The stars are cool. It's a similar grey to the last one, and the stars are in a kind of a taupe and a darker grey. But it is really too snug for me. It's not what I'm looking for at all. But there's nothing wrong with the jumper in itself, and I think I said it's £99. So it's, you know, it actually feels too small, if I'm honest. So that's a UK 18, which I believe is some people say it's 14 in US, some people say it's 16, but, you know, You'd have to look it up for yourself. But given the fact that I'm telling you it's snug, gives you some idea. That's number 2. Didn't last long, did it? They're all washable, I think. They're all hand washable. I'll just check. Oh, they're machine washable. Gentle machine warm wash. Do not tumble dry, obviously. Okay, that's number 2. This is the third one. And this is also £99, pure cashmere, black. And I bought this one in a 20. I think it is a different design to the last one because it's got this ribbed neckline here. It's kind of a deep or flattering neckline. I always feel like those ones that are just a crew neck. You almost need something else here, a scarf or a shirt underneath or something. And this one is longer too. And at the moment, this one is Head and Shoulders my preferred sweater. If I get this will be the 3rd star cashmere jumper that I've got. You'll have seen the other ones, pink and beige one that I've got. So this is a good length. This is coming down exactly where I want it to, just above the crease of my bum cheeks. Yeah, I like this one, I have to say. This is winning at the moment. And I like the, yeah, I like it. What more can I say? The stars aren't white, actually. They are a kind of, I don't know if they're quite taupe. I think they are, actually. A very pale taupe colour. They're certainly not glaring white, which I prefer. It's kind of a softer finish. So this one's got plenty of room in it. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. This is winning for me at the moment. I think I've got one more cashmere jumper to show you. What's weird now is I see my friends and stuff, and things that I've been trying on the channel, and they go, "Oh yeah, I saw you in that." So nobody ever says, "Oh, that's nice. Where'd you get it?" But hey, it's a small price to pay, isn't it? I don't know why I'm telling you that. Anyway, number 4 coming up. So this is number 4, and this is in a beautiful blue. Really, really pretty blue. And this one is £95. And I bought this one in a 20, thinking that it might give me that kind of more slouchy look that I was hoping for. But in actual fact, it's still quite fitted. There's room, it fits fine, but I am an 18, so this is kind of a small 20. And I don't have to go any bigger because you end up with it fits all wrong everywhere else. And it's too short anyway. It's similar the length to the 18. It's right up here. I'm 5'6", as I've said before. But it is a really nice colour. I love this colour, as you all know. And if this jumper was okay for me, which it isn't, I would fold the polo neck in on itself like this. It's a much easier way of wearing a polo neck when you've got any kind of aging neck situation, a wattle, whatever they call it, what turkeys have. Gosh, I think there might be a shortage of turkeys at Christmas. I've got one in the freezer anyway if I need to. I digress, as usual. So yeah, 5'6". I'm a UK 18. This is a UK 20. It's not for me. It's not the look I'm going for, but it's neat. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a neat fit. It's not a loose fit at all in any way, shape or form. So that's the final sweater. You can see these trousers that I've got on. I will link them. They were in the jeans department, and they've got I don't know what skin. I suppose it's supposed to be like a crocodile skin finish. When I put the jeans on, I will show you these close up because you can't possibly see from a distance. So what I'll do now is I'll pop the jeans on, look at those, show you these up close, and then I will try on. I've got 2 or 3 pairs of shoes and the coats to try on. And how will I best do that? I'll pop the jeans on with this, and then I think I'll do 1 and 2 in one video. So I'll do this kind of Boxing Day thing with the shoes and the coats all wrapped up in this one video with the hats and gloves and stuff that I bought. So yeah, bear with me. Okay, so as promised, these are the trousers that I've just taken off that I'm living in at the moment, to be honest. They're so comfortable. And they're this, they kind of got this, I don't know, I guess that's a snakeskin, is it anyway? Whatever, it's a fake skin of some description. And they are super comfortable. And I got these in an 18. I had to get the short this time. I think Marks have changed their trouser lengths, because I always used to be a regular, but these are short and they're perfectly okay for me. And I am a size 18, and I'm 5'6", but I have got short legs. So I have now slipped on a pair of their boyfriend jeans, and these are in the short as well. I haven't got any shoes on at the moment. Hang on, I just need to put the video down slightly. Yeah, so these are the boyfriend jeans. They fit fine. They are quite snug, so they are giving me a bit of a belly overhang situation, but I would usually wear something looser with that. And they're quite a nice shape. These are, oh my goodness, I always try and remember and then I forget. I think these are quite, how much were they? These are $39.50, these jeans, which is quite a lot, isn't it? But they're fine. Still got the cashmere on. And then this was the first coat I thought I would try on, and this is £99, and this is feather and down. So it's one of these duvet kind of coats. So it's very thin, really, really thin, but should keep you warm because it's not polyester, it is feather and down. I'm just going to move that over here. Oh, bit snug. When I got it out of the bag, I thought they sent me the wrong size. I mean, I could get it done up, but I look like a bit like a sausage skin, wouldn't I, in this? So I would have to size up, but I don't like the colour. It looks better on the camera than it does in real life. In real life, it looks a bit like nude knicker colour, like Bridget Jones knicker colour. But I think if you were, I don't know, see, on the camera, I quite like it. But in the flesh, I don't like it at all. Isn't that weird? Because in the camera, it kind of looks quite good with my hair colour, but I just don't like it. And then I picked up this hat, which, you know, I've got a huge head, so this is a gamble. I haven't put it anywhere near me. But I thought, again, because it was similar colour to my hair, it might look okay. And this is £19.50. Crikey. How much was my one from Primark? £6, I think. So that's strange because the label is here, but the seam is there. So I'm guessing that's the side. Oh, that does look quite nice, doesn't it? Does it? Can't see. I mean, at least it fits. It's very rare for me to be cold enough to wear a hat, I have to say. So, yeah, it's not bad. It was a bit yucky with the with this, don't you think? But not bad looking. £19.50 for that. I think they call it Borg. Do I call it Borg? Like teddy bear fur. Whatever. So that's coat number 1. So I'll slip that off. Very warm, but then again I've got cashmere on. I will just go and pop on second coat. Now this one I haven't popped it on yet because I want to show you on the hanger. This is a 2-in-1 coat. So it's got the gilet underneath, and then the coat on the top, and the gilet's got a hood. So I'll pop that on. Oh, there. Yeah, they're kind of clipped together, so I'm going to have to try them on at the same time. It's mild still, isn't it? No need for any of these coats at the moment. I haven't had a coat on yet. Let me just move that where hopefully it won't get knocked. Yeah, I like this. This is, it fits. That's always a good start, isn't it? I can get that done up. So it does kind of give you two things in one. And it's just a single-breasted black and white Dogtooth coat. It does make it makes you look a bit sort of bulky, doesn't it? I look a bit, oh, I don't like that. I look a bit like a Michelin man. Looks kind of cool like that. Yeah. I think you'd have to wear it open because otherwise nobody knows that you've got loads of padding on underneath and you just look huge. So, I don't know what this is made from. Gosh, it's spontaneously combust here. But you can see it's kind of a smudgy dog tooth, if you know what I mean. It's not a defined dog tooth. And I think this was £100, but they had 20% off, 25% off. I'm not sure if they still do. They're obviously kind of monitoring their sales and reducing things to promote them. This was £119. And what's it made from? The outer coat is made from, it's not washable, you wouldn't expect it to be. 85 polyester and 15 wool. And then, of course, the gilet is 100% polyester. So, yeah. I think it's fine, okay. I don't need a coat. I'm just doing it to show you some options. But I think that does look quite smart when it's open with the gilet done up, which I can't imagine it ever being cold enough in this country to need all that done up at the same time. But then I suppose if you're out on a walk anyway, you don't really care if you look like a Michelin man, do you? You just want to keep warm. So that's coat number one. You pays your money, you takes your choice. I know that was coat number two, not number one. So that's coat number two. This is coat number three. And this is navy blue. And it's an 18 and it's £89. And this is what they call, again, I think they call it Borg. I don't know why, I don't know where that came from, but it's like the kind of fleecy fabric. Yeah, £89. You can pick this kind of thing up in H&M for about, I think I got one last year for about £40. This is a nice one. It's full, you know, it's down past my knees. It's really lightweight, no good in the rain, obviously. It's got this cord here, so you can get some shape with it. Pockets. But it's got zip pockets at the side here, which are fleecy lined, invisible. You see there, like an invisible zip here. So I think that's quite smart, actually. I like this one the best out of what I've tried on, but obviously don't need it because I've got something very similar. But I do really like it. It's got the side slits here, perfect if you're getting in and out of the car. Yeah, I think this is a good choice. I'm going to stop the camera and just up my nose. Sorry about that. God, I had a sore nose last week. Isn't that a nightmare? And now it's all dry and horrible. Anyway, it's got another little zip pocket here. So it's got quite a lot of details to it. And I think it's a really nice coat, but no good in the rain. But then the wool one wouldn't be good either, would it? Or the quilted one. So it's no different to the other two. It's not for the rain, but I think it would keep you very, very toasty. And it's a good length, comes way over my knees. So that's the coat, 3 coats. And I'll show you this kind of just on its own, this first pair of boots. These are a bit out there, but you know, I thought why not, seeing as I'm trying them on. I don't really know what I think of these. These are the sort of thing I see on other people and admire, but they're quite kind of, I guess they're trendy. As my daughter said the other day, as soon as you say the word trendy, Mum, you stop being trendy. But then, I mean, I never claimed to be trendy. These are suitable for vegans. In the old days, we just used to say plastic, but now it's suitable for vegans. They've got a lot of packaging in them. I think I'm going to have a real hard job to try and get this on because I've got a really high instep. I'm going to stop the camera, grab the shoe horn and see how I get on. Okay, to be fair, I didn't have any trouble getting that on. And I do like it. I've only put one on. I don't think you need me to put two on, do you? I'm going to have to, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of the same colour as the floor. I'll go back again and see. Really comfortable, really wide. Yeah, I like them actually. That's a 6. There's loads of room in it. But, yeah. They've kind of got this whole, my goodness, so much packaging. They've got this deep elastic, little elastic thing here. Did I say how much these were? How much are these? $49.50. They're quite, oh, these are a wide fit. I don't know why I got a wide fit. I wouldn't need a wide fit in these. That's why they're so roomy. But that's number one. I'm just going to see if I can kind of do this without stopping the camera. I got these trainers. Which are very smart, I think. And these are £45. This part here is real suede, the rest is canvas. I think that's leather. So there are some natural fibres in it, but mostly it's plastic. I mean, you know, you can call it what you like, faux leather, whatever else, but at the end of the day, it's plastic, isn't it? It's a form of plastic anyway. I just thought these were a lovely colourway. You can get things like this a lot cheaper in places like Primark. These are nice. I'll give them that. Loads of room in the toe. Very comfortable. A nice high kind of wedge, like a platform really, I guess. Really lightweight as well. They've got insolia, so they have got a kind of a mild orthotic, for want of a better expression, in the toe, so you don't get that scuffed toe thing going on. So they are lovely. If I was in the market for a pair of trainers, which I'm not, but I think they're very nice. So I've got one more pair of shoes. I think they're I can't remember. I know I've got one more piece of footwear, and I've got another hat, I think, to show you. So I'll just grab those and then finish up. So the last boot, shoe, footwear are these boots, and these are also $49.50, suitable for vegans. No leather, and they're just kind of a form of a hiking boot, I guess. So I'll just slip that on and see how it feels. Dolly's having a good look. Oh, I've got such a high instep. I really struggle with some boots. But they're fine, actually. Could get those on without a problem. Oh, go a bit dizzy. Hold on a sec. So they always make your feet look small, don't they, these kind of boots? I mean, I've got a pair of this kind of boots upstairs, and I must admit I never put them on. I don't really lead that life. But I think if I wore this kind of thing, which I don't, I would rather invest in one pair of leather that I would have forever, because although they are kind of modern at the moment, they don't need to be modern to find them useful. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to take that off. I think they're quite cute and, you know, good if you're going on a walk where you might come across some mud and stuff, because I would imagine that they would wash off very easily. What's it say? Yeah, it doesn't really say about looking after them. God, there's so many languages on here. But anyway, they fitted fine and they were a 6 standard fit. When they arrived, I thought they were actually my granddaughter's boots that I'd ordered for her, because they look so small. But they are a 6, not a 3. And then the last thing I was going to show you was this little gift set that came from Marks, £25. And it's a beanie hat in bright pink, which I thought might look nice with the navy coat. I have to be cold before I put a hat on, I can assure you. And then there was these kind of matching kind of fingerless gloves, you know, that just are like the tube with a hole in, which are quite handy because it's rare that you need really, you know, gloved hands, because you can usually put them in your pockets. If you're walking a dog with that, you actually want the fingers, don't you? Anyway, that's the gift set that comes in that little package there, and it's all man-made fibres there. Nothing to write home about really. I'm sure you could get something just as good in Primani, as we call it, or Matalan or somebody like that. But if you're looking for something that's very easy to give and it's already been chosen for you, these will all be in the sale on Christmas Eve. I bet my bottom dollar on that. They always are, this kind of thing. So I think that's everything. Is there anything else I need to say? No, just the usual. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for all the lovely comments. And tomorrow I've got a bit of an exciting day. I'm going to London town, and I'm going to Fortnum and Mason in particular, and I haven't been there for 8 years. And my last business meeting at Heathrow was actually held in the boardroom at Fortnum and Mason, and it was fabulous. It reminded me of, you know, the scene in Mary Poppins when they're at the bank and it's all really oldie-worldy, and it's all, you know, the clanking concertina doors on the lift and the wood panelling and all of that stuff. And it felt like a really, Dolly, it felt like a really good place to have my last business meeting, external business meeting, when I went to Heathrow. Dolly, stop. I don't know why I'm wasting my breath. Anyway, I think Dolly is telling me to be quiet, so I will, and I'll see you very soon with the next instalment of this Marks and Spencer's trilogy, Haul in My Hall. Thank you. Bye.